Yo, this is just a short video about me rambling about Oshinoko because I can't stop thinking about it. And if you haven't seen the first episode, go see it. Not only do I spoil stuff in here, you should also just watch it because it's amazing. And yeah. So thanks for watching. Bye. The spring 2023 anime season has begun 2 weeks ago, and we're off to an amazing start. Personally, I'm keeping it light and only keeping up with a few series, those being Hell's Paradise, My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999, which is almost an isekai title, and Oshi no Ko. As the title and thumbnail of this video suggests, we're talking about Oshi no Ko. I've known about Oshi no Ko's existence for a decent amount of time, and when I learned it was getting an anime adaptation, I decided to wait for it, and I'm glad I did because holy shit, that was one of the best pilot episodes I've ever seen. Before I fully get into it, I want to set the scene a little bit. April 12th, 2023, I wake up at 5 PM as usual because my sleep schedule is severely damaged, and I hop on Twitter. The first two tweets I see are about Oshi no Ko. Okay, cool, the anime's out, I have to check it out later. Then I see that Oshi no Ko is trending. Okay, cool. I know this series is popular, I'm glad to see it getting so much hype on its first episode. I'll check it out in a little bit. Then I do some more scrolling on Twitter and I see that Oshi no Ko has reached #1 on my anime list. Now, I'm a firm believer in the fact that mal ratings mean absolutely nothing, but this is still insane. This one episode was enough to push it all the way to #1 on its very first day. So after getting this third hint from the universe to watch this damn anime, I drop everything and start watching the first episode. Here's what I thought. Upon pulling up the first episode, I discovered that this isn't just any anime episode. This is a damn movie. No, literally, it's an hour and a half long. Going into this, I only knew the very basic plot details of Oshi no Ko. A doctor gets reincarnated as the child of his favorite idol. That's it. I thought this was going to be a wild, wacky adventure about an idol and her reincarnated son who can walk and talk as a baby. But no, what I got was a commentary on the darker side of idol culture, and also pain. A lot of pain. So much pain. This is the second ever pilot episode to make me cry. Was the first one, you ask? Yu Yu freaking Hakusho. Visually, this anime looks amazing. This is kind of specific, but my favorite part of the show, visually, is the eyes. I'm a sucker for unique eye patterns in anime, and the star-shaped eyes that look like a galaxy just really do it for me. The plot blindsided me from the very beginning. I could never really figure out what was going to happen next. Shit like Aqua having a twin sister who was not only reincarnated, but is also Sarina, the little girl who was sick in the beginning of the episode, and passed her love for her favorite idol, Ai Hoshino, onto the doctor who was also reincarnated. I also really love the dive into idol culture or just show business in general. Like, we get to see how Ai got most of her scenes cut from a show because she did better than the star, or one of the main messages of the entire episode that a lot of this type of job is lying to your fans and that it can end up affecting you in your normal life. My personal favorite thing that this episode does, however, is the representation of social media when it comes to idols, actors, or pretty much anyone who has some kind of platform or is in the public's eye. Even through all the love and support someone might get, a single negative comment can just ruin a day and will have a greater effect than 1,000 positive comments, as well as the fact that some people are just haters. Before the video ends, I would like to talk about the ending, so if you ignored my warning at the beginning and you haven't seen the first episode, you need to leave and go watch it. Alright, now that that's taken care of, this is one of the single saddest moments I've ever seen in an anime. I cannot help but burst into a mixture of shock and sadness that I can barely even describe. As I was walking towards the door, I could feel the suspense building, and I knew that something was about to happen, but nothing could have prepared me to see I open the door to the same hooded figure that killed the doctor that would be reincarnated as Aqua, and stab I in the abdomen. As I sat there looking like gasping Pikachu, I's speech about how she truly wished that she could love all her fans, and that she remembered the name of the guy who just stabbed her, brought forth an uncontrollable stream of tears, and in her final moments she tells both of her children she loves them and that she is relieved she can finally say those words and not have them be a lie. The stars in her eyes faded, and the final shot of her lifeless body brought chills to my spine. I cannot wait to see where this series goes, and I am very glad that I was not prepared for Oshinoko, because if I had been, I don't know if I would have had the same experience or would even be making this video now. Thanks for watching.
So can't handle us, so cool, baby, scandalous. I'll show you.